Today is a huge day. Today is the day I attempt 405 on the back squat in the gym. And I'm gonna give you a little backstory about why this is such a big day for myself. This is something that I've been striving to do for the last 2.5 years. So let's dive right into my fitness journey. I started lifting about 9 years ago with the high school football team, because when you're in 8th grade and you start going into football, they want you to start weightlifting. They want you to start training to get a little bit better. So 9 years ago, little T is in 8th grade, getting ready to go to weightlifting, goes to weightlifting, learns the ins and outs of the gym. Little T's in there, squatting, looking up to the juniors, seniors, seeing them bench a bunch of weight, seeing them squat a bunch of weight, and it inspires you. It's like, man, I'm gonna get there one day. So you keep working really hard. I got up there, and I think my max in high school was 345 on squat, and that's the most I could ever do, and I felt pretty strong back then. Then fast forward about about a year and a half. I'm about a year and a half out of high school. I quit college football the first week of training camp my freshman year because I was a little girl. I was afraid of leaving home. I didn't want to be that far away. I wish I never would have quit, but that's a whole different video for another time, and that's something you learn from and you move on because it's all part of your journey. But for right now, we're back at 2.5 years ago, about 2019, fall 2019. I'm starting to get back into the gym consistently because I was upset with myself. I was really hit rock bottom mentally. I was full of anxiety, I was full of depression because I wasn't doing anything. I was just working, coming home, sleeping on the couch, eating a bag of chips, and just bored out of my mind all the time because I wasn't doing anything. So I was like, I gotta get myself back into shape. I wasn't happy with the person I was, and the gym is all about my therapy. The gym is where I go to clear my head. The gym is where I go to feel good about myself, and the gym is where I go to feel build my physique up, and the gym is where I just go to have fun. I meet a lot of cool people in there. I met a lot of my friends in there. It's just a good environment to get healthy. It's a good and healthy environment for people that have anxiety, for people that have depression, for people that have all these mental disorders that hold them back, unfortunately. I think a lot of people should do it, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video at a different time. So we're 2.5 years ago, we're at fall 2019, I start letting myself go. I wasn't feeling too good about myself. Then I was like, I need to start going to the gym consistently. I'm gonna get myself back into shape. Got myself back into shape. And then I remember just going to the squat rack a couple years ago, right when I started getting back into the weightlifting. Once I started getting back into the gym, I put 225 on my back, and I was like, oh my God, that's heavy. And I was like, how did I lose all of my strength? So I was a little discouraged, but it's not the point to get discouraged. It's like, man, I got to put in some more work. And eventually I was like, man, if one day I could get to 405, that would be a huge goal of mine, to squat 405 one time. Then I would really feel like I made it, because I'm a natural lifter. I don't take steroids. I don't do none of that crazy stuff. And 405 has been a huge goal of mine. So I've struggling with 200 pounds for the last couple of years. I was struggling with 200 pounds, finally got consistent with 250, then I moved up to 275. I remember going to the gym and playing Meek Mill Dreams and Nightmares, like that. His speeches he would get, or ET's speech, you gotta feel the dream. I would look at the squat rack and I'd be like, man, this is a lot of weight, 295, I'm gonna do it. And I started doing it, and I started building more reps, and I got to 315. Finally got to 315, failed with 315 on my back. I'm like, man, this is gonna be tough. And I finally got up to 315, and now I'm lifting 315. And then some crazy stuff happened last year where you hit some plateaus. You're not feeling real good about where you're at in the gym. You hit plateaus. It's an up and down battle in the gym. But now, fast forward 2.5 years, struggle with 315, got 315 up. Now I'm at 345 for 4 sets of 6, feeling really strong in my legs. And today is the day I either put up or shut up with lifting 405. And I think I'm gonna get it today. I'm feeling really good. Gonna massage my legs up and drinking a lot of water, carved up, feeling really good. Let's see if I can do it. I'll see you guys in the gym in a little bit. But thank you for listening to that little rant. But the point of today's video is to show you that there's gonna be, when you got a goal, when you have a dream, when you have an aspiration, there's gonna be uphill battles, there's gonna be downhill battles, and it's all about the journey. The journey is what makes you. The journey is what makes you who you are. Don't fall in love with the journey, because the goal is always gonna be there. If you just get to the goal, then what have you become? This is what makes you. The ups and downs, the uphill battles, what you're battling to get to that 405 goal, and watch what happens in a little bit in the gym. Let's see it. Let's go get it.
Nice and solid.
As you can see in the video that I just played, I failed miserably this morning on 405. It was tough. I got it off the bar. It felt good coming off the rack. I'm like, let's go. Let's get it low. Come on. I got it. And then once I got down to the pocket, I was like, nah, this is not moving. I thought I was going to be able to get it today, but we'll keep working at it in a couple weeks. We'll try again in a couple weeks. It's good to fail. It's good to get back up and keep trying again. Fall 9 times, get back up 10. That's how you got to look at your goals. That's how you got to look at your dreams. That's how you got to look at your destination. You're not a failure. Doesn't mean I'll never get 405. I just got to keep working towards it. Like I said earlier in the video when I was talking before I went to the gym, I tried 315 about 1.5 years ago, and I did the same thing. I got down to 315, got down low into the pocket and couldn't get back up. But guess what? I kept trying. I kept working towards it. And today I was doing 315 for 3 sets of 10. You just keep working towards your goals. You keep chipping away. The light bulb, one of my favorite examples, Thomas Edison or whoever created the light bulb, one of those crazy dudes from back then in the day. It took him 1,000 tries to make the light bulb work. Do you think he gave up on 777? Do you think he gave up on 998? What would have happened if he gave up on 998? We wouldn't have electricity. You keep pushing, you keep chipping away. You fall one time, you get back up 10. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna post another video, and I'm gonna actually succeed at my goal. But that's that for today. Hopefully it inspires you to start chasing your goals and be okay with failing a few times. You gotta fall to get back up. You gotta see where you're going, man. It's your boy T. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.